Hey guys, if you could, before we get started, give this video a like. Make sure you have that notification bell turned on so you receive all the latest content. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. Alright, on with the video. Sorry, I forgot to say this video is sponsored by Dubby. It's an energy drink. It's got no sugars in it. Keeps you focused, don't give you the jitters. If you're interested in it, I have a code, TBS10. Go to dubby.gg and get yourself a sample pack. That's what this is. It came with 4 flavors. I gave my brother one, and it comes with a shaker tumbler. TBS10, dubby.gg. Go check them out. Welcome back to That Bearded Shooter. Today I just wanted to talk about something that was a little more serious. So as of July 1st, Florida does not need a concealed weapons permit to conceal carry. Now, a lot of people are saying it's going to be the Wild Wild West or whatever. That was in July, and as far as I know, there's only been one thing on the news, and that was New Year's Day or something, or shortly after New Year's Day, in our local mall, there was a shooting. If you legally can have and own a firearm and buy a firearm, those are the people that are legally allowed to conceal carry their firearm without a permit. If you are not allowed to have a firearm, then you are not allowed to carry that concealed through this new law that they made. If you are a convicted felon and you're not supposed to have it, then you can't have it. So it doesn't matter anyways. And a lot of people are not understanding that, and they're thinking that just because it says you can conceal carry, that means everybody, and it doesn't. Now, when I was at church a few weeks ago, there was a lady who already has a weapon, and she knows how to use it and she knows how to fire it, but she's not comfortable with it. And same thing with the wife, she's not comfortable with hers either. So that comes down to training, and she asked me, do you know where I can get a concealed weapons permit? So I told her, as of July 1st, you don't need one if you can legally own a gun. And she said, yes, I know that, but I want it for the training. And I was literally about to say, but I suggest you go anyways for the training. But she cut me off before, and she said, but I need the training. And that's what I wanted to talk about. We need training. Whether you're allowed to carry it legally and you do or not, that's up to you. But if you carry it, you need to know how to work the firearm. You need to know that hollow points are a must, because the differences in a hollow point and a target load is the target load it just goes. The hollow points are hollow in the center, so when they hit something, they expand and they stay inside. So if you were going to shoot a target, not like a paper target, but like a target, like this target, a threat, it would stay inside the threat instead of shooting through the threat and hitting an innocent person behind them. And that's what we were talking about. So she said yes, definitely hollows, but she still wanted to know what it was, and she has a really, really big 22 pistol. And I said, holy crap, that thing's huge. And she goes, yeah, I know, I want something smaller. And I was like, absolutely. I was like, it's massive. So I'm gonna try to get with her, because I don't know her schedule or anything either, and I need practice. The wife needs practice. She wants to practice. So I'm gonna get with her hopefully soon and see if we can go do something. Also with the church group, everybody's been sick at church lately, so we haven't done really much of anything. But the guys want to get together one day, and I definitely need to get some range time in soon, because if something were to happen, I would be okay. But I don't want to just be okay. I want to be better than okay, you know what I mean? If a threat arises, I don't just want to be like, oh, I hope I can do this. I want to be confident that I can take care of the threat and protect everybody around me, not just myself and my loved ones and my friends, but everybody there, because nobody needs that mess. So if you don't have a firearm yet, and you're legally allowed to carry one, if you have a friend who has something to shoot, try to get with them and see if you can get familiar with how it works. Maybe watch some online videos. I've got videos. They're older ones, so you'd have to go back down, way back down. But they're there, and I've got different guns that we have reviewed over time, and which ones are good for beginners and which ones are not. The ones that I would suggest for beginners are called the EZs. It's the M&P line, and those are great. They're easy to load, easy to rack. It's a single stack. My daughter, who just turned 10 when she was 9, on the video, I made sure it was empty and unloaded and all that, and I wanted her to rack it so that you guys could see how easy it was and she could rack it. She had a little trouble with it because she doesn't really have strength in her hands, but the wife has no issues, and my wife's aunt, she has arthritis real bad, and she was able to do it. So EZs are good. I think we have 3 EZs, and none of them have jammed. None of them have messed up or anything like that. And if you keep your firearms clean, that's a big key to having them run properly. The wife has an SR22, and the thing runs fantastic if it's clean. We had a lot of problems with it not working, but it was just dirty, because 22s get dirty fast. So if you have a 22 out there, just keep it clean. Keep it clean, practice with it. Know what to do if it jams, if the stove pipes, it doesn't load, whatever. So you can clear it and you can get back to focus on what the threat is. So that's it, really. Maybe I'll go more in depth later. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But practice is the key. You have to get out there. You have to shoot. You have to, if you can, I would like to run scenarios, but I don't have a range locally that I can do that with, so I have to travel. But I would like to do some scenarios and like some running and gunning if I can. I have a real bad back injury, and it messes with my legs and makes my legs go numb, and sometimes my legs give out. So I don't know about the running part. I mean, if I had to, maybe, not sure, but it would be beneficial if you're able to get out there and do some running and gunning, because when the target's still and you're still, it's not that hard to shoot the target. When the target's running and you're running, that's a whole different scenario. So just be careful, be safe, treat every gun as it's loaded. Even if you know it's not loaded, keep your finger off the trigger, keep it pointed in a safe direction, check it as soon as you get it, check it, make sure it's okay to handle. Teach your kids the same thing. My kids know firearm safety, and they are not curious at all of what they do, and I think that's probably another video. If kids are curious, that's how kids get hurt, because they're curious. They don't know. They see it on TV, bang, 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 pow, pow. And if you have it loaded, they pull the trigger and boom, it goes off. So just awareness is you have to have awareness. You have to have training. I mean, if you have a firearm, you need to be responsible with it. So that's it, really. But yeah, that's it. Just be safe and don't be stupid. Guns are amazing. They do really good stuff. They can also do really bad stuff if they're in the wrong hands. That's why I like to carry my gun, because there's crazy people out there. I worked at a prison. I was with them. I know how they think, and they just do stuff. So be careful, be safe. Like I said, if you have a firearm, train with it, and get familiar with malfunctions. Watch some videos. Like I said, I have some videos. Not on malfunctions, I don't think. Maybe I'll do that too, but watch and learn, and just take in everything you can, and watch some gun laws, and just be safe. This all really just be safe. So thanks for listening to me rant. I know this video went one way and then went another way and then another way, but it is what it is. But y'all be safe. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video, because I don't know what I'm doing, but something.